Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the lightweight bout between Chase Hooper versus Nick Fury. So it looked like Fiore, but I heard somebody saying it's Fury. I even heard on some other things it's like it's Fury. It's not Fiore. It's Fury. So if I'm still getting it wrong, hey, correct me again. But I think it's people correct me kind of led me to Fury because I was saying Fiore. But anyway, Chase Hooper versus Nick Fury, and how I feel about this one right here is I'm going low confidence Chase Hooper. I feel like this one, you kind of been led to it right now. Chase Hooper is the dog. You kind of been like led like a camel to some water or like a horse to some water right here. Like, Chase Hooper is this, Chase Hooper is that, this guy is this. But in reality, who is Nick Fury right now? He looked good in probably some little low tier back of a game store jiu-jitsu tournaments he competed in, like literally like he's in the back of GameStop or whatever, grappling on a mat or something, like not even in no real deal looking legit competition BJJ. Like he just competed in like in the back of a laundry mat, like just throw a mat on the ground, a couple mats on the ground, like winner gets $100. Matter of fact, winner gets free or one free wash of clothes or something like that. So it looked very low level. Like, I'm just joking, but it obviously wasn't like the truly elite. We start seeing people compete in those real, reputable grappling competitions. Like no disrespect to those competitions. Like all competitions are respectful. You get it how you get it, but I don't like to be competing at no super high level. I'm not saying his skills aren't super high level. Well, they aren't super high level. He has good BJJ skills, but they ain't no super high level. Like to say like, oh my God, this guy's a phenom. That's what I'm saying. He's not that. It's not like oh, I'm a several time world champion, or I'm an IBJF, or any one of those like super respectable one. Probably like some local, maybe miniature national. But anyway, you're trying to get geared to. I'm already talking too much in this prediction, but yeah, I feel like you could be led to this prediction because maybe like Chase Hooper come up to 55, and this guy's just to get that. But to get to the point, I feel like Nick Fury really ain't that much hasn't shown that to be that much better. I mean, he hasn't shown anything to me because I'm picking Chase Hooper low confidence. But what I'm trying to say is he hasn't shown to be what people are kind of trying to put him to be. It's more so people kind of say like, I don't want to lean to Hooper again. I'm gonna go Fury. But to make Fury a favorite, I don't know about that one. So I'm leaning with Chase Hooper here. Fury, like I remember even leading up to his last fight, people were like, oh, his striking so good, his striking is good. Now I looked at his fight, I looked at his striking and his lead up, his fights prior to UFC. Like I was not impressed. Like I see the little intangibles, like he's trying to like water his plants, but the plant he hasn't fully developed yet. And even his last fight against Matus Rebecki, like Rebecki ain't a great striker either. But I think what kept in the fight, would probably give people a little bit false hope. Like, oh, he went to a decision on short notice with Rebecki, is because he does have solid, at least respectable BJJ skill. He ain't no BJJ phenom, like at of the upper echelon elite, or at a super elite level or super reputable level. But he ain't of that skill or caliber. But he does have the skills to not just get swamped by a guy like Rebecki. And he had his moments on the feet. Well, now he didn't have his moments on the feet, but he had opportunities, but he didn't do nothing with them. Like you had a tired Rebecca in there, kind of blew his wide trying to run through you, but he couldn't run through you because again, you had those BJJ skills. And it's like Rebecca ain't no real solid striker. He sloppy on the feet, just as a lot of these other guys sloppy on the feet. He's a grappler, you're a grappler, and your grab skills kept you in the fight. That's all there is to it. If your striking was as good as people trying to put them to be, but all in all, what I'm getting to this, I feel like there ain't no real great striking advantage. I feel like in actuality, Chase Hooper has far better experience, has been fighting better competition. Up until this point, most of like 90% of Nick Fury's record was with that radio host or whatnot, that 50-year-old 1 win and 100 losses radio host. That was like 50%, like 90% of his record. So he literally hasn't fought anyone. And then he just got to fight against Matus Rebecki, and his grappling skills kept him in the fight. That's all he is. Like I said, he definitely gonna win this fight. That's why it's low confidence, but I feel like it's definitely the spot where Chase Hooper gonna probably come in there, make improvements. Look at that last loss, and also you can look at Chase Hooper's last loss, and that dude this came off a pretty nice finish in his last fight. He definitely got trash striking defense, the person who beat Chase Hooper last, but it's not like Chase Hooper had a power puncher. Styles make fights. Neither of these guys are really power punchers, and I think Chase Hooper gonna win anymore. And he's gonna be able to dig deeper in this one. And also, I didn't like the fact how Fury was even giving up takedowns to a tired Rebecca. I know Rebecca, he's this and that. Well, he's not all this and that, but yeah. But he was still giving up takedowns he shouldn't have given up. So all in all, I wasn't super impressed with Fury. He held his own, kept himself in the fight with his grappling, but didn't impress me. And again, I think this is a spot where Chase Hooper can come through and pull off a decision victory. I think gonna go decision. I think both guys gonna be on the mat playing footsie and rolling for this, rolling for that. But I think Chase Hooper will be doing a little bit more punches. He's gonna win it more, been in his spot more. And he has had to dig deep in some of these wins he has had in the UFC, or had to scrap in some of these fights he has had in the UFC, win or lose. So whereas Fiore, as far as in his career, he's been given scrubs, and he fought Rebecca and just, you know, didn't get ran over. That's all he did. So his biggest compliment, his only test, he just didn't get ran over. So I ain't impressed by him just yet. And so I ain't definitely ain't gonna lean to that guy, especially as a favorite. So I'm going Chase Hooper to use his UFC octagon experience and take that loss and come back better. And what he did with his other losses, he took it, came back better. And again, Fury ain't impressed me yet. And this is an opportunity, I guess, to kind of somewhat impress me. But yeah, I'm going with Chase Hooper here. So in this one, I got Chase Hooper via decision.